All right, welcome everybody to the Drama Time podcast. I am joined by Stage 4 lung cancer, also known as Alibi,
Fuck
and
you.
Detective Turns.
Yeah. Also known as
and
Sergeant Bangers, LT Bangers,
Oh,
and
fuck you guys.
Sergeant,
and
Sergeant
I hate you all.
Virgin Loser.
AKA the turns.
Virgin Loser.
Yeah.
You look
Fuck you,
like
Alibi.
you look like an expired onion. Fuck you.
You look
Yeah.
like Maddox.
Yeah,
Okay.
you look like Maddox.
You've been using the same fucking insult for like the past year. Shut up.
Okay, we're gonna be talking about Many Lad's apology, along with the Pyrocynical allegations, and what else? What else is it?
The dream cheating.
Oh yeah, I don't even know
shit.
anything about dream cheating. I don't really give a shit.
Neither do I. It's
I
just
mean,
it's something
no,
that
no,
Michael wanted to talk
barely
about.
Wasn't there this tweet that was like, "Dream cheated, Dream is innocent"? How
Well-
about you go?
Well, no.
how about you go dream on
I
some
don't-
bitches or
Okay,
something?
I don't remember him. Everyone, shut the fuck up. I don't remember him saying specifically that he wanted to, talk about Dream. I remember Michael said that he wanted to talk about stan culture and not stan,
Oh, yeah,
not
true.
cancel culture. You wanted
Yeah,
to talk
mainly-
about
mainly
stan
that,
culture.
mainly that.
So yeah, what do you think? What do you think we should start with first, guys?
Let's
I'm
start with
thinking
Pyrocynical
Pyrocynical.
allegations because that's what I'm
Yeah.
most informed on.
Okay, yeah. Well, okay then. The turn. Since you're the most informed, would you care to elaborate more on the situation?
All right, so Pyrocynical a couple years ago texted this underage male that was 15 years old. He was 19, saying like, to be honest, I'd pick you up. Like, what was it? Hold up.
To be
I have
honest,
a
I'd pick you
tweet.
up, rub you against my sweaty moves.
Oh yeah, thank you, Michael. Something like that. And he also texted these like sexually, the sexual shit that can be perceived as roleplay, and he just sent this really weird furry type shit. Like it was like this fat ass fucking furry looking animal
Dragon.
thing. I don't know.
It was a fucking dragon. He was fat.
Oh yeah, it's a dragon. And in his response video to the whole situation, it was like he said, "Now everyone knows what I fap to or jerk off to," or something like that. It was really weird. And I don't think he was joking when he said that.
Of course he wasn't. I mean, his response was mainly serious. And of course it had to be serious because given the
Yeah.
current situation we were in, we were too far into it to be satire about it at all.
Right,
So-
satirical.
Yeah.
So, Turkey Tom
He made it, in my opinion,
released a Google document
cunt.
where he basically proved Pyrocynical to be guilty in doing that kind of shit, which, like, everyone already knew. Pyrocynical admitted to doing said things. He admitted to sending the DMs, but he's not a pedophile. But I think what Turkey Tom was in pursuit of doing was like showing that either A, Pyrocynical's dumb enough to not know Ivory's age, which is improbable, or alternatively,
Well, because he didn't. Because as
Or
far as I'm concerned, Ivory never told Pyrocynical his age, and because I think it was only until like a year later he put his age in his bio,
I'm
and
not
at that time
entirely
Pyrocynical
sure,
didn't
yeah.
have, and at that time Pyrocynical didn't have Twitter.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Even if he did know his age, like that's really fucking weird regardless. But here's the thing. If he did or didn't, he's still not a pedophile. He didn't break the law. And I do remember Turkey Tom saying in his Zaptai video, "Oh, he didn't break the law, and therefore you don't have a problem with Zaptai, you have a problem with the law, right? Because Zaptai was messing around with a 16-year-old girl." And this can be easily applied to the Ivory situation because he was 15 and Pyro was 19.
Also,
And
also the turns. Can you like drink a Monster Energy or anything? Because you sound like this, and then it's
oh
like,
yeah,
Yeah, you
Yeah,
you
you're
sound
doing
very tired. But I do get what you're saying. Like we do get what you're saying though, but you do sound very tired. But yeah, I do.
sorry, I've
actually
been
agree with
scripting
you
all
just
day
a
and I
bit.
drank a lot of tea and the caffeine's starting to like dissipate and such.
Yeah,
so.
slow down. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like when you drink a lot of caffeine to do something productive and then you just
Yeah, it just goes down.
Yeah.
Then you just come in ass.
Yeah.
Can you not?
You just like come in an ass.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude, I just got done playing Cards Against Humanity. I don't want more of this shit.
Yeah, alright. But
was-
basically, Pyrocynical got accused. Well, he didn't break the law, is what I'm trying to say. And therefore, by Turkey Tom's own logic, he didn't do anything wrong. I think Turkey Tom said that Zaptai didn't break the law, therefore he's good. So the same would be applicable to Pyro. You don't just like change the logic.
I mean, you can't change or twist information, because at the end of the day, if you try and do that, it's just gonna look bad
Okay.
on you. And I feel like that's definitely been bad on Ivory just a tiny bit because what he said. You
Yeah, he
know,
said Pyrocynical groomed him.
Okay, real quick,
Yeah.
just two questions. Question one. Are we all on the same page on the situation? Are we all on the same page?
Yeah.
Like, do you think we all have the
Yeah.
same opinion?
Okay,
Yeah, I
Michael,
feel like
what's
we
your
do.
opinion?
Okay, if we all have the same opinion, it's gonna be a very fucking boring podcast. Someone disagree with someone.
Wait, alibi. What's your opinion on the drama?
On the
Do
drama.
you think Pyrocynical's guilty? Do you think he's a pedophile? Like, do you think
No.
he actually groomed Ivory, or what do you think?
No, I don't think he's a pedophile, and here's why. You see,
Well,
I
go on.
totally lost train of thought. Fucking hell, I
Okay,
forgot what
you
I was
don't
gonna
think
say.
he's a pedophile.
Okay, let me say I
Here's
don't.
Why you don't
well,
think you think he's a pedophile?
Okay, I don't think he's a pedophile because, for one, it just sounds like something that it doesn't sound like something Pyrocynical wouldn't do. And yes, I know you can argue and say like, just because it's something that it doesn't seem like someone
Right.
would do, it
I
doesn't
mean-
mean that he didn't actually do it. I get that, but I think that there's been evidence suggesting that it wasn't that he's not an actual pedophile or didn't groom Ivory. Now, personally, in my opinion, I think that Ivory it was just another situation of he wanted internet clout, and so he fucking accused Pyrocynical. And I think that was just the situation right here. And then
Pulled the grooming scheme right out of
All
his
right,
ass.
all
I
right.
will
Let
say
me be
that.
honest with you. I don't think that he wanted internet cloud, even though that is what I said initially when the allegations were dropped and leaked and such.
but why though?
I thought
Yeah.
they were all fake. I thought that it was
Well,
just
because no evidence was provided once it came out.
right. And I also thought that it was just like done as a means to get clout or something like that. I didn't think, and
What
also
do you
because they
mean?
never brought it to the police. But then again, Pyrocynical
Well, you can't
didn't-
bring it to the police.
Well, Pyrocynical didn't break any
regardless.
laws, so
But
yeah.
yeah, Pyrocynical he didn't break any laws, but you have to admit that he was at that time he's a bit fucking weird. Especially
times with,
since
Yeah,
like
he's very weird.
especially like since he made all those videos, like in his videos at that time he just mocked a lot of furry shit, right? Like he made a video about internet furries, but then at the time it's weird because then he turned out to be
Yeah,
one himself, which
true.
is really weird.
Yeah.
It's a bit
yeah, it's
hypocritical, but
pretty-
it's a bit hypocritical, but it's nothing major. Like who cares?
yeah, true.
Yeah,
is pretty
exactly.
Okay.
weird.
Do you think we should add B Dankin or Zoid?
But
I think Harley has been waiting the longest. Let's add.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a male or no, I don't fucking.
Hey guys,
I know what's up, Harley.
welcome.
What is up?
what's up? I just I was in the waiting room and then someone said who names their kid Harley? What? And then said the homophobic slur, and then I got dragged out.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, what's up, Harley? I think we've like talked once or twice. I
Yep.
remember watching one of your videos. By the way, I'm really tired, so you know if I sound. I've been writing the script all day, so if I sound.
Oh, that's
Like,
all good.
tired
I
or
feel like
anything.
death myself. I've been writing
Bro,
a cyberpunk
just go
script for
get
16
yourself a
hours.
drink, my man.
Just like
No.
go get yourself a fucking
I
Red
also
Bull, or
have
more
COVID,
tea, or coffee,
so-
or
I'm not
fucking something.
More tea. I've already had 2 glasses, dude. If I drink more tea, I'm gonna be up all night.
Whose
Scripted.
problem is that?
My problem,
Yours.
Exactly.
why are you crying?
Fucking exactly.
Harley. So we're talking about the Pyrocynical situation right now. So, do you have anything? Do you have any like questions about it or anything you think
Anything
might be
important to add?
Oh, yeah,
Well-
didn't you make videos on this?
I did, yeah. Those videos didn't go down too well.
Oh wait. wait. Aren't you the person that said like he was groomed?
Wait, are you that person? Wait, is that you? It is you. It is you. Holy shit! It is you. It is
Harley.
you.
Harley,
Yeah?
what went through your mind when you made one video said Pyrocynical framed by the public, and then another video said was like, oh, Pyrocynical
Guilty
is so
of that
guilty, guys. Like,
I remember commenting on that video saying that I think you just went with the popular opinion. And personally, I
Yeah,
think
It was
he's,
a
I think,
severe lapse in my judgment.
I think,
Yeah.
But personally,
I'll give you guys the
I still
actual-
agree with that
the
point
truth
that I
behind
made.
it. So, I don't
Right.
flip flop opinions, right? What happened is I made one title which I 100% regret, called "Guilty Without a Doubt." Within that video, I never
Right.
once say Pyro was 100% guilty. I never once made the
Mhm.
claim that he was guilty, and I never.
So you
once
did
said
it.
that he was
You did it
responsible.
to like.
It was
to
just my
clickbait,
title,
and
which was bad. And
you did it to clickbait, basically.
yeah, I did
Yeah,
do
there's
it,
nothing wrong
clickbait,
with
and
that,
I
I do
agree with
that.
that. A lot of YouTubers did it as well. I was just
Yeah,
the one that
that's
got
fine.
backlash for it, but I did it because I knew it would do well, and
Wasn't
then I
one
realized.
of your videos lolly porn does not equal child porn?
No, there's a lot more context to that. That was a video where I basically said that both of them are crimes and they both are really bad, and I don't support either
Yeah,
of them,
but
and they're both
lolly
fucked up.
porn isn't a.
It was just a, it was
And
just
the
a,
title and
it was just a
thumbnail
shit
was
thumbnail and
bad.
title. I said they're not the same thing, but which they aren't. I
Okay.
just said they're both
Yeah,
really
they
bad.
aren't. They're on different. They're on different levels.
Yeah. That's
One
way or
basically
another.
what I said, because I don't think a child's innocence is the same as a drawing.
That makes
Right.
sense.
Yeah, I
Either way,
agree
they're
with
both
that.
terrible. It's just the title and thumbnail look really shit. But my
Oh, yeah.
pyro videos, I had one opinion. It was just that title was really bad, and when I made my second video, literally in the first minute of that video, I said,
Okay,
and I quote,
Harley.
that my previous
Harley.
video's title was a mistake, and I should have never named.
Harley, what you should have done is you should have changed the title at the time.
I did, yeah. I did. I
Or
changed it.
B, you should have just completely gotten rid of the first video when you
I've
made the
removed
second
them both
video.
now. Yeah, I should have.
Yeah, I
done
know.
that in the first place.
I was
but
looking
nothing-
for them because I wanted to call you out on Twitter and like laugh at you or something. It was kind of an
The
asshole.
problem.
I would have
Like,
called.
I couldn't find him.
I would have
if I
called you out.
fucking
I would have called you out on Twitter, but my Twitter account was locked at the time. It still is.
Yeah.
Oh, my Twitter account's locked right now.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that's,
Wait,
that's,
did your
my-
Twitter
my
account
Twitter
get
account
locked
got
for like?
help you.
Did your Twitter account
I
get
got
locked because they
Twitter
didn't
account
think you were
locked,
like 13 or
reported.
something?
No, I apparently broke the Twitter rules. I don't know how. They didn't tell me a tweet that broke the rules.
I
just
wonder
broke the
why.
rules. So yeah, with my videos, the first video, everything I said in it, I agree with now, and I agreed with it when I made it. Everything I said in my second video, I agreed with it now, and I agreed with it when I made it. The only thing I disagreed with, which is what I apologized for in the start of Framed by the Public, my second video, was
Which
the
is the
title.
title.
Yeah, because the title was fucked. I should have just changed the title immediately.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing your first video, and it was just like, so Pyrocynical got accused of this. This is what happened. He may or may not be
Here's the
guilty. We
evidence,
need to
here's the
wait until
context.
further evidence. We should wait for his response, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the title and thumbnail next to each other with Guilty Without a Doubt and Framed by the Public. It was so
guilty without a
dumb.
doubt, framed by the public.
It was so bad.
You get constantly like ridiculed for it. I kind of feel bad.
Oh,
Like you
yeah,
didn't
bro.
even do anything.
Yeah, I had a panic attack because of it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, shit.
My anxiety was
Okay.
tweaking for a whole week, but you know, it is what it is. You know, I took the L and I got memed for it, so it is what it is.
Yeah, it sounds good. By the way, the community is just gonna forget about this in a couple of weeks. I promise you. They've probably already
Yeah.
forgotten about it.
New Year's
Aside from me.
resolution: don't get cancelled for a year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's gonna be hard
no,
for
you
me.
just don't get clowned on in the commentary community.
Yeah. New Year's goal: don't get absolutely destroyed by every commentary channel with some relevance.
yeah. You got anything to say about Mini Lad, Harley?
Oh, I have so much to say. I watched his new video. I've seen
Alright, let's hear it.
Keemstar's Twitter video. I don't know if you guys have seen it. And basically, he just fucking
Uh,
loads on Mini Lad. I was like, Jesus Christ.
No, I've not seen it.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
know
Shut
much
the
about
fuck
the
up.
Mini
You've
Lads.
seen it. We were literally just watching it in the DC.
No, that wasn't the Keemstar one.
Keemstar's response.
Oh, Keemstar made a response to what?
Yeah, he made a tweet about it, basically just shitting on Mini Lad again, saying that you shouldn't have
All right,
done a PR
so
move and
Harley,
shit.
can you explain the situation, like all the stuff that happened?
You want me to pull out the commentary response?
Sure.
I mean, I don't know if we can show it for the podcast, so I wouldn't. But you can just like summarize what he said.
Okay, I'll do like a short cut down version of like a commentary addressing sort of thingy. So I thought that
Right.
firstly his video was pretty shit in how it was done. I feel like it was good that he actually addressed it and actually took the guilt and took the blame for everything he did. But I also think it was kind of
Right.
manipulative that he didn't do it in the first place, and also he's only doing it now because he's getting negative press from it. I
Okay,
also
so
think it's quite scummy that
yeah,
he's
Harley. So what did Mini Lad like? I'm not too sure as to like what he did. I don't know much about the
he
situation.
sent sexually explicit messages to minors.
Yeah.
Okay. How old
Which
was
was
how old
pretty
was
bad.
he at the time?
He was 20, I believe. They were 15. I'm not sure if I'm up.
Yeah, he was.
15.
That's
He
what
was
I
over
think.
the age
I'm
of
not certain.
18.
Yeah,
that's
he was legal,
really
they weren't.
weird.
Is the consensus. It was really weird, and his newest response basically consisted of, yeah, before my responses were awful, yeah, I am guilty. Please forgive me, I want my channel
Remember
back.
that guy like eat that pussy like 445
Eat that
or
pussy
something?
445, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
he sent
yeah.
these really weird messages to underage girls, and I don't think it was
definitely
pedophilic. I think the actions were pedophilic. I don't think he's a pedophile. I think he was like really desperate, to be honest.
Mm.
And I think it really
It's-
kind of varies.
It's
throughout,
difficult to
like,
say
these
where
kind of
someone is in a
cases.
headspace.
It is difficult to say. Yeah.
Like
I will
usually
say
it's
that.
just desperation, or it's just like weird fetishes, like Pyrocynical is an
Oh,
example.
pyros, yeah.
And like obviously
it's hard to
Pyro was
say.
desperate to like talk about his fetishes and act upon them. I
Talk
guess
with
so to say,
anyone, yeah.
because like no one's into that.
Okay, Harley, let me
It's-
just say this. Do you want to know who you sound like? You sound like Louis
Hey.
Tick. You sound like Louis Tick a lot.
Who is Louis Tick?
I don't know.
You sound like him, but 3 years ago. Hold on, I'll show you.
How do I spell his name?
I don't know. Hold
Is it
on.
because he's British? Is he British?
Also, he's British and he has a high voice.
Okay, we're all British. Everyone that's British just sounds the same.
Okay.
No, not all people.
No, but I
Not
mean,
all
we
British
have like the
people. All of them.
general saying. We all say British, and we all
British.
don't pronounce T's.
British.
We drink so much tea.
Yeah, I
we
mean,
don't
of
pronounce
course, of
them.
course.
Yeah, they drank
Um,
so much tea they forgot. They don't have any more left.
Wow.
anything
got less
more to
substance.
add to like the pyrocynical
Uh-huh.
situation, or
Harley,
like
thank you for coming on and explaining this all.
No problem.
And I think we're gonna add someone else.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go say hi
Yeah,
to
thank
Jared
you.
again. See ya. Have a good day.
All right. B-Dank is on all the time. Let's find someone else. How about Zoid?
Okay.
Who's
yeah.
chill?
Let's move in, Zoid.
Hello,
Zoid, what's up?
Welcome.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
Zoid. Okay, so what are we talking about today?
Pyrocynical.
we're going to be talking about the Pyrocynical allegations, the Mini Lad situation. Didn't you make a video on Mini Lad, Zoid?
No, I haven't really finished it, and I don't think I'm gonna finish it now.
Well, Are you gonna So that means you know a little bit about the situation, correct?
yeah, of course.
Can you speak on it?
Mini Lad is wrong. Pyrocynical's right. That's all I gotta say. Because Pyrocynical's the best man, and Mini Lad, he has a
That's a
beard.
shitty response. That's a shitty response.
I know.
Okay, yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, get
Get
the
outta
fuck
here.
out of here. Big
Alright.
forehead, have an ass. Fucking.
Dingo is the first.
Let's get B-Dank on.
Hold up.
Do you remember?
Bro.
the first? Oh, yo, what's up, B-Dank?
Oh, yo, what's up, Alibi?
Okay, yo.
Welcome to the Drama Time podcast episode where we're gonna talk about where we discuss the Pyrocynical situation and Mini Lad's recent apology as well, because that just dropped.
Okay. Nice.
So, like, do you have
Do
anything
you
to
have
add?
any? Yeah, do you have any like contribution to like the Pyrocynical situation for one?
No, not really. I was just looking to kind of like chill on the Drum Time podcast. So no, if that's what I'm here for, then not really.
So you just want to chill here again, yes?
Fucking freeloader.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I'm not gonna sit here and try to like act like I have all the knowledge, but
I got a drink like you requested.
as you can tell, I'm on Pyrocynical's side because I am a registered sex offender.
Oh yeah, true.
What the fuck?
What about Mini Lad?
Mini Lad, of course I'm on his side, dude. He's even
Hell
better
yeah,
than
me
Pyro.
too.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Rich is
Okay.
Okay, I'm not gonna say that. I don't want to get like kicked out of
Bye,
school or something.
bitch. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Well, I mean, we're still talking about. Are we still talking about that, or like, are we moving on? What are we doing?
Well, yeah. Well,
Okay, so
where
what
do we
happened while I
stand
was
right
gone?
now? Nothing much, literally.
All right. Who do you want to
Um,
add? I think Dango has been waiting for a long time, so I'll add them.
God fucking.
Yeah, let's,
You keep on fucking up the drama time.
yeah, I know.
That's me.
Oh,
Okay.
hi again.
Why did you add Harley?
Hang on. Oh shit, we have push to talk. All right, what's up, everybody?
Hi, Dango.
Welcome.
We're
Uh,
currently right now.
It's,
Cunt.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
which topic we on?
Okay, we're talking about Pyrocynical, and we're talking about Mini Lad. So we're talking about the Pyrocynical situation. I think last time we left for the Pyrocynical situation at least. Last time we left off at like Turkey Tom's response video. Is like, is there anything you'd have to anything you have to say about that?
I suppose I can give my take on it. I think the pyro situation is like from the surface, it's pretty like fucking like open and shut. Like, yeah, the DMs were sent. Yeah, they're his. The only like the argument is now getting super semantic. Now it's focused on dates and such. We like trying to figure out whether Pyro knew the age. I think one of the weakest arguments I've seen is that so people trying to compare the dates going, the sexual conversations would have stopped after Pyro figured out Ivory's age. That makes no sense. If you engage in those kind of conversations with someone who's underage, and then you figure out their age, you don't continue conversations with them.
Hold on, I'll
Usually,
be right
it's
back.
like, all right. Usually, like, you immediately go to cover that up. Like, you don't wait until there's actual like danger of being
Outed.
I suppose outed, and then you go and do it. Because all of like the fact that he wiped every single message tells me that this guy knew. This guy knew he had like fucked up. So trying to say somehow that Pyro didn't know is just
Okay,
an
Dango,
excuse.
Dango.
That's
So you're of the opinion that Pyrocynical was aware of this boy's age, was aware that this was very sexual and inappropriate, and did this while knowing of Ivory's age and tried to cover it up.
I wouldn't say the cover up part is entirely accurate. I think like
Has
it
he
really
admitted to sending the DMs?
yes, totally, utterly, multiple times. He did send the DMs. The only argument is over whether he knew the age, and there's like conflicting evidence for both sides. But if I had to pick a choice, despite me liking Pyro and his content, I'd have to say that I think at least in some of those conversations, the okay, so the most charitable I can be to him is that he forgot it or wasn't visualizing it or didn't think of it as an explicit conversation, because one of the things I caught in his response video is that a lot of the times he'll say things like, it was only fantasy. And the reason I think he's saying these things is because eventually, if it ever does come out that he did know the age, he could just double back to his argument and saying, it was just fantasy, bro. It wasn't real life, bro. Like, it's those, he's obviously setting the seeds for, like, setting the foundation for a defense he could use later on. All creators do this, but I think if I had to choose between the worst person between Pyro and Mini Lad would be the
Yeah,
obvious.
definitely. Because
the obvious
Manilad admitted on multiple occasions that these discussions did occur, these like inappropriate discussions with minors. So
yeah, I mean, like, because we have an ultimatum here, because there's no in between. By the way, either Pyro is entirely innocent and has been like framed by the public, or Pyro knew the age all along and he is lying and he is attempting to cover it
okay,
up. I
here's
just
my
think,
opinion. Here's
why
my
would he
opinion.
delete those messages if he didn't think Ivory was underage? Like, nobody would get mad if nobody at all would get mad if Pyro was having like those weird conversations with people that were his age. Why would he delete the messages? Why? It makes no
True, good
sense.
point.
And that's a point nobody brings up. Why did he delete them other than if he was
Because he was afraid that it would look bad.
right.
Right.
Oh my god. No.
Well, I mean, Dango, you have to put this into the consideration that it's still a very odd conversation to be having. So there is still a clear motive as to why he would, in fact, delete the conversations if he were to think that they were to be leaked, even if they weren't conversations explicitly between like a minor and an adult, right? So they're so odd. So
I guess I can like look at it from your perspective, and sure we can argue that, but we also have to look at why. So Pyro sent this DM that he had done it with so many people that he doesn't even know. So that seems to me like he was specifically wanted that DM to be shown so he could say, bro, I did it with everyone, right? But also the main thing is that the DMs that were wiped from Ivory wasn't just those weird furry shit. It was almost all of their DMs. So I have to ask the question, why specifically? Pyro didn't go into every single one of his DM conversations ever and erase it. He specifically chose Ivory's one. Why? Because they only had some furry conversations. Oh, like, why else would you feel the need to go in there and clean stuff up?
okay,
Right?
Dango, where are you getting this information that he in fact deleted all these DMs?
Hey, guys,
'Cause I never heard of that.
Because
I'm gonna be.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be gone for a little while, so I'll just mute myself, and then you guys
All
can
right,
keep
cool,
talking.
cool.
All right.
Alright,
So the thing is that so you know that Pyro wiped his DMs, right?
Yeah, I never saw that anywhere. Like, I never watched
You-
the Turkey Tom videos or anything. I'm not too aware on the situation. I
My
just know,
my
like,
that I don't think that was a point Turkey Tom majorly looked at. Michael, because you're here. Do you know much about it? Because I think you can say that Pyro did wipe the DMs.
I do recall coming across like the Pyrocynical contacting Theft9 on how to like, mass delete old messages and or
Exactly.
some shit along those lines. So I know about that. But I'm not too sure though. I'm not exactly too sure.
I hope when I open. Wait, can you guys still? I'm just making sure that my push to talk still works, but while looking on Google, what I know I almost know, by the way, for certain, that the DMs were wiped. Like he
well,
contacted
Dango, I
Theft9.
can take your word for that, and I don't
If I'm
necessarily.
wrong, someone can correct me. But I am almost 99.9% sure that's what happened, because when she was or when I don't know what Ivory's things are, when he was scrolling through the DMs, you could see that there were a lot of DMs wiped, which I think was the main thing. But I
Hold
guess
on, someone's mass server muting in the waiting room. I'll be
I guess Trouble in Terrorist Town. I guess I guess I could pose a counter argument to myself and
Well,
say
Dango,
that
this is an outrageous claim that is like unbelievable or anything. I do believe what you're saying. I'm just saying, like, I'm just curious as to where you got this information from, because I have no idea. Like,
pretty sure Ivory's like Twitlonger shit. If like I guess I could pose a counter argument to myself and say that if Pyro was trying to cover stuff up, why would he add Ivory on his new account? I suppose that's kind of a counter argument to myself.
Yeah. True.
I'm kind of trying to play both sides here, and like I guess because there's really
I mean, when you start to play the why did he do this? What was the motive behind this game? It really, you only
it gets
start to
muddy.
ask yourself questions than you actually answer. You only
Pyro
bring up more than you
like
actually.
because
whenever people try to entertain motives, you get like I'm gonna bring this up around me. It's just example of someone who did something wrong playing with motives. You guys know O.J. Simpson, right?
I know.
He made an entire book, If I Did It, which was basically detailing if he did it, what would he do? And which was basically just a confession, right? Those are those kind of things that you get when you try to have like creators entertaining, like why would I have done this? Which is why I never ever like anyone who's trapped in some sort of drama should never ever ever do the whole if I did it, the if I did it gambit, because it almost always fails. So I was playing what do you call it, devil's advocate earlier with the whole Pyro being Pyro being guilty, because to be perfectly honest, there's so much like muddying of the water that anybody going into this situation and trying to figure out the truth is going to get bogged down with like 3 Google documents with like opposing evidence that are like 5 pages long that nobody wants to read, and then 24-minute response videos and small commentators making 1 hour video essays on a drama that can be summed up into 10 minutes. Like
True.
the like this is why I appreciate like the whole Drown Time podcast shit, because podcasts literally is just people speaking their mind for an hour and then pressing fucking upload. Like that is like podcasts are the last remaining source of like real commentary shit. But like if I had to say what I actually think is going on with Pyro, to be perfectly honest, I would probably say at some point he knew the age, but when he was sending the DMs, maybe he just didn't visualize it, and that's me being like incredibly charitable. Me being incredibly charitable. So that's like my full take on it. But I'd love to hear what you guys think.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
I
he didn't do
don't
anything
disagree with you on that
illegal,
one.
so, I mean, while it's definitely extremely weird, it's not something that's illegal. And on the
Minimum age is 16. Like he's not going to jail anytime soon.
right, on the basis that like on Turkey Tom's own logic on the Zaptai situation, Zaptai didn't do anything illegal, therefore Zaptai is innocent, or Zaptai is not as guilty as one may say he is. So I would say that Turkey Tom is a hypocrite if he's to say that
No, so
Pyrocynical is
the,
all wrong for doing this kind of shit when it definitely wasn't illegal in any
I
sense.
don't think those are comparable. So I'm going to talk about 2 things. First, I'm going to address that. The thing about the Zaptai situation is that they have direct proof evidence and like basically a confession from that person that they did in fact lie to
Right, so it's not as
Zaptai.
bad.
So it's confirmed, like beyond a doubt, confirmed, right? The thing with the power situation is,
Right,
like I
but I don't
said, the
think
mortar.
Zaptai is a pedophile.
I don't think either, and I don't think Pyro is a pedo earlier. Earlier I had a conversation with someone in the waiting room. I'm not going to name them because I don't think they want to be named, but they basically told me that they had some type of contact with Ivory in 2016, and that Ivory had been lying about their age to someone else or something like that. Which I'm actually not going to tell you who that person is because I don't think that's verifiable. I think that's like just a straight up anecdote. But the thing is that nobody going into this situation like I don't think we're ever going to get what actually happened. The only thing we can for sure say is that it wasn't pedophilia because the minimum age is 16. Ivory was 16 at the time. That's
Right.
the
Ivory
that's
was 15 when this happened. You know that, right?
Was Ivory 15 when the DMs were sent, when the
Right.
specifically furry DMs were sent, or
Yeah.
were they 15 when contact was like first initiated and 16
I
when those
think it was a
conversations began?
mix. When they first had contact, it was 15, but also when the furry DMs were exchanged and such, he knew that. Well, he didn't know, but we don't know if he knew, but he
Yeah,
was 15.
it's just because Ivory and Pyro have been having conversations for 4 years. how could Pyro not know their age for that long? Not specific, may have been 2 years or 3 years, but how was that not a question Pyro brought up? Like, we have two things here. Either Pyro is the most irresponsible dumb fuck in the world, or he is just a pedophile, like a mastermind liar pedophile. Those two options unilaterally suck. Like, like
Yeah, at this point, you can't even call out a creator on what they've done on like in these kind of certain situations because their brain dead fans will fucking jump to conclusions and say, "Oh, they didn't do anything wrong. This person's innocent. Pyro's innocent." Like,
I'm not even really
what?
a fan of Pyro.
I mean,
mean,
I'm okay with Pyro's content. I do like his content, but with what
think it's kinda
has
boring.
spiraled up recently, I do not fucking
Michael,
no.
how have you? Okay, so this is a question. So have you watched more? Have you watched more My Little Pony episodes than you have videos of Pyros?
Probably.
No,
I
no.
mean,
I want a yes or no answer.
I honestly,
Stuttering.
how am I supposed
What
to
is that?
fucking no? How am I supposed to fucking count?
How are you supposed to fucking count? Okay, so
No,
how many Pyro videos have you?
I don't keep track of that.
Once the My Little Pony topic gets up, he starts stuttering. He gets a little
Yeah.
bit.
It's
I
nervous.
understand. I understand, Michael.
You realize we're talking about someone that gets aroused by fat dragon furry porn.
Yeah,
And
so basically your
you
mom.
are ashamed to be watching a TV series that no one really cares about if you're watching. Like, no one cares.
You
Yeah.
got cut out in between there
I did?
for some reason.
Michael Michael has no shame. He posted the My Little Pony video on his channel. One of the greatest Michael videos of all time,
yeah.
arguably. So I guess since we kind of deviated into the whole stan culture thing there, I'll give my quick take on stans and then whatever. But as a small creator, someone who makes like gaming content, like unilaterally, you're in like every single like you're the underdog in like every single position with the creator that's bigger than you. So like staying as a small creator is kind of great to be honest. Because like you never ever have to deal with like insane public amounts of pressure that people like Dream and Tommy and are now receiving. Like if you heard the news, yesterday Tommy and it just straight up got doxxed. Like
Yeah,
his
no.
address, everything. Boom. Some guy photos of him when he was in fucking primary school. Like the problem with being a big creator is that it's like painting a target on your back for people who don't like you in the real world. And that's how like it's just the way I see it. Uh Stands are like a side effect of the disease that is being an insanely popular creator because
Right. But it's
you know
also a good thing for you, at least, because you're getting more money in the process.
Of course, but like no amount of money is going to alleviate the stress that you're getting from like being on the loom of like having your like let's say personal information released, or things like that. Like there are things on the internet that I'm not afraid to share. My face, my
Right.
voice, like that. But there are things that like for example are stuff that maybe I don't want to release. Credit card information,
Right.
social security numbers, addresses, countries, states, all these things that like are like insanely private information that like let's say people who don't like you in the real world know but aren't gonna do anything about it, right? Until but the internet is like a new battlefront, right? It's a new area where somebody can like do demonstrable harm to you and get away with it, no questions asked. And people like Pyro, who are in situations where they may or may not have done something wrong, when they release information like their face, their voice, things that makes them like physically and mentally like identifiable, that is when it's like impossible to slip away from controversy, which is why when I as a small creator say something, I make sure like I believe in what I'm saying or that I have a justifiable reason. So, for example, saying, "Oh, Pyro might be this. Pyro might have done that." It's like you're always playing both sides because either or could happen, and that is like the truth behind like stan culture. Pyro, mini lad. This guy, he is the case study for why giving it 2 weeks and it'll all disappear isn't true. Red kiwis, give it 3 years and it'll all disappear. No, that's not how it works. Once you
No,
do
it doesn't
something, it's
disappear.
there
It depends on
forever.
the seriousness of the
Right.
the allegation.
Like if I sit here and say, Pyro is a groomer, Pyro did this, Pyro did that, like I'm gonna have to account for like every single one of these accusations, right? But if I say Pyro may have done this, I'm
Right.
playing devil's advocate. Pyro did this. Pyro may have done this. Being like stuff you can. That is something you can like say and like at least be like partially confident. Like, what do you guys take? What are you guys' takes on all that?
I think what you said is really good advice, right? The internet is
Yeah.
a really scary place, and you can get all your shit leaked. And I would know a lot about that because a lot of I'm not like doxxed or anything, but I think
I've
Alibi
been
in the
doxxed
call.
before.
He
I
knows
will
my
say
real name
that.
and such.
Who
which I'm
doxed you,
really
Michael?
good with,
I'm kind of
but-
curious. How did you?
Someone from an older community I kind of resided in, but I won't name them because obviously I don't know where this person is now. I don't know where they are. I don't know what I did to them, but whatever.
Wait,
It doesn't
Michael,
really fucking matter to me because the information that they tried to dox was mainly almost entirely wrong.
Yeah,
So
like, yeah.
his real name's Michael. Oh my god, really?
And he lives at 123 My Little Pony Lane.
Oh my god, he lives on Sesame Street.
Sesame Street.
I can tell you right now, Michael's grandparents live at 123 Sesame Street Lane.
Oh my
Michael
God.
lives at 112
I've been there.
Yamuda Sucks Lane. And Michael's father is actually named your mama, as in Zach. What do you call him? Zach.
What are
Alright,
you even
dingo,
saying at
dingo,
this
dingo.
point?
Zach from Yo Mama.
Dingo.
Whatever
You've
his
been
name
on
is.
here like for quite a bit now. I think we should.
Yeah,
let
yeah. I understand. I'll leave now. See you guys.
All right, thank you for coming
Thank
on.
you.
That was really good advice that you gave.
No problem, man. See
All
you.
right, see ya. Okay.
Yeah, that was really good. That was actually
Yeah, I like that.
very good
That guy's smart.
contribution.
Okay, who else we gonna add? Default.
Default?
Yeah.
Sure.
Default. What is up?
Welcome. What the fuck?
Okay, never mind. He left. Okay, that's fine.
Damn it. Who
Yo.
else?
Mateo, what's up? This is a bad time. You're muted. Give him a second. Okay, we'll come back.
If you don't unmute in 5 seconds, never mind. I was about to say he's a virgin.
I was gonna say. I said we'll come. I moved him.
Yeah, I know.
It's up to you. Why did you mute yourself? I swear.
Septi.
Is this like an elaborate plan to every single time we add someone in, you just mute? Oh, it's push to talk.
Fuck's
They
sake.
want to talk, they just can't. Okay, I see what's happening. Mateo.
Yo, why the fuck did you add me?
Why? I mean, you're in the waiting room in all fairness.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm just beefing with everyone there. I'm just bullying Domino's Pizzeria.
Okay, then get the fuck out then.
Yeah, fuck you, little bitch.
You moved out yourself.
Shut up.
Nice job. Okay.
Let's add Mateo.
Default wants to get in as well.
Default does?
Yeah. Want to move him back in?
Sure. Hey, Default.
Welcome.
What's up, my G?
All right.
What's up,
So we're talking about like the Pyrocynical, Mini Lad, and Stan culture. I think who was it, Dango or something? He definitely added a lot to the conversation, a lot, and it covered all three topics all in one. But it was mainly the Pyrocynical situation. Do you have anything to contribute? Any questions? Anything actually?
Right.
Why is Pyrocynical a TV screen?
Hilarious.
It's not supposed to be fucking.
Nice. All right.
Here,
Yeah,
let's-
let's okay, Mateo's not actually in the VC anymore. Pizza Hut X0. We'll move him.
Sure. Pizza Hut
Yo.
X0. What is good in the hood?
Toxics in VC.
Huh?
He is?
Spam at Toxics to join VC.
Wait, is Mr.
Mr.
Toxics in this server?
Again.
Oh, did he get banned? No, he got banned.
Yeah.
Cringe.
I thought I banned him.
Yeah, he should have been banned. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Why?
Okay.
No, he shouldn't have been banned. I don't like Toxics. Toxics is swag.
Yeah. But
Are
he
you
spammed,
mental?
He spammed porn. He spammed scat porn, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in the wrong
Uh,
VC. Oh shit.
What?
Okay, I don't want to be in here.
Then why are you in the waiting room? What the fuck? Go in general chat, you moron. All right.
Yo,
Spire
what is
Jax,
up,
welcome.
Spire Jax?
Oh, hello.
Do you have any well, are you here to be on the podcast? Because we're pulling in callers and some of them are leaving because they just don't want to be pulled.
Sure.
All right.
Well,
cool.
we're
So do
mainly
you
talking about
know
the
anything
pyro
about the Pyrocynical situation?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well,
right.
do you
anything
can
you
you
want
like
to contribute?
Yes.
go ahead?
He-
You got anything to say?
He's
Go
a
ahead.
furry who gets fucked in the ass by men who are I mean, never mind. Actually, I was trying to do the fucking Keemstar bit, but it failed. But
Wait. How
yeah.
old are you?
14.
Cool.
But yeah. I just think that Turkey Tom shouldn't get any hate for what he's doing because of the
I think
video
he
he
should
made.
I think he should get some criticism for doing so.
Yeah,
But-
Okay,
criticism,
yeah, he
but
had
not hate, of course.
He
shouldn't
likes
hate. I don't know
criticism, though.
why. I mean, he feeds off of it.
Yeah, he likes criticism.
But
So.
yeah, I don't think he should be losing this much subscribers, and I don't think Pyro should be losing all that subscribers after his allegations with Ivory. But I do think it is a little bit weird that he does talk like do this furry roleplay thing to people. It's
Hypocritical.
really weird.
because
It's
in
really
2016,
weird.
He definitely criticized furry shit while meanwhile he
Yeah,
was a
he
furry.
always did it. Like he always did it. Definitely in 2016 and 17.
Yeah, and he did
How
it with
white
everybody.
also-
I mean, it doesn't really excuse anything because I mean, right now we're kind of on a looped record. I don't know if there's anything new to contribute to like the Pyrocynical situation.
It isn't.
as
There
of
isn't.
now.
There really isn't. I think the
I mean,
controversy is dying.
Michael.
Right
Alibi, you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
All right. We can just end the podcast off if you want. I'm cool with that.
No, we don't. Well, I feel like
now. Now I feel bad.
What even happened?
you're
What
good.
even
No,
happened?
no,
Jack.
no, it's not none of you. No, it's not your
It's
fault.
not on you.
What happened?
It's on you.
Oh, we're just like it's getting kind of boring.
kind of regurgitating a few things. I mean, if you want to cover a little bit about like the with Mini Lad and shit, that shit is old. But he
Yeah.
recently dropped an apology, and shit.
I haven't
like
got
that,
to
and-
finish watching it.
honestly,
because
you know-
sorry, go on.
because I shared my screen and I showed it to these two. My overall take from that apology was, "Hey guys, sorry I did this. I'm a pedo. Forgive me next year." That's all I got from that.
Exactly.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Because I watched like a minute of the video, and that's what he was talking about, and I started to click off.
Well, I mean,
Dude,
It was just filler.
if you
just looking for sympathies.
if we all feel like that, like, personally, I think we should end the podcast here. It's about 50 minutes long. That's like a full episode for us.
Well, shit.
Yeah, I think this was a good episode.
Alibi, you weren't even here half the time.
Okay, yeah. What's your point, bitch?
Fuck you, Alibi.
Yeah,
you little
Fuck
yeah.
you,
Where the
fuck
fuck
you,
were
the
you?
twins. Suck
Did you
my
take
dick.
Did you take a shower?
No, I was making dinner.
He went to go do his job.
Oh yeah, I was doing
What
that.
What's your job?
But I just
He
walk
walks
someone.
dogs.
I walk someone's dogs for $5 a day.
Why now? While we were doing a podcast.
He does that sometimes.
What
Sometimes
the
we're in
fuck,
a
dude?
VC.
Come on.
And then but I'm like, whatever. I understand. You gotta go.
Yeah, come.
But yeah, we
Fuck.
did cover a lot.
Fuck your
Alibi. That Dango dude definitely was here the longest and definitely talked way more than we did. So I feel like one of our callers definitely pulled a lot more out of their asses than we did.
True. Dango said some
so-
good shit.
Yeah, I completely agree, honestly. Covered all three of the topics as well that we were
We never even
initially
talked about
talking
stain culture. Pity.
No, he did. He did mention stand culture. I think he
Yeah.
meant he brought it up more than the mini lad though.
He brought
But
it up
the
as a
Pyrocynic-
bourbon.
Yeah, the pyrocynical situation was definitely the main core of the conversation as well. And it should be because that's mainly what this podcast was mainly about, but also subtopics along the way. So
All right, yeah. So yeah, I think this was like, like 50 minutes to an hour. This is considered like usually a full episode for us. So like
Yeah,
like you said,
exactly.
we've covered all three topics, and I think we can end the podcast.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well,
I think we should end it here.
this has
Yeah.
been the Drama Time podcast. Sorry, I was not here for half of it.
Fucking idiot.
Fuck you, Michael. Suck my dick. Fuck you, bitch.
Love you too.
Big forehead, having ass. Fucking. Why do you look like the guy from Polar Express where he's like,
Oh, we're doing
Sikamoto
this.
Mobamba.
Oh yeah. You know what? Fuck it in the podcast. Let's just roast Michael for a little bit.
Yeah, fuck the.
Oh,
Yeah, fuck that.
you.
All
Fuck
right,
you.
Michael. Why don't you go simps? Fucking what's her name? Lottison on Twitter again.
Dude,
Why don't you
my man, I haven't simped in months.
go simp
Is
the
that a
person that
flex?
literally made my art for free.
That
She
is
made
a
it for
flex,
free.
bro.
You know she
bro,
made that shit
you-
for free when she
you
didn't
gotta-
even know who I was.
Bro, Alibi.
Which I'm
You
really
had a
thankful for. Thanks for
13-year-old
watching.
crush on you and call you hot because of your long ass hair. Shut the fuck up. You ain't.
Yeah, what's your
special.
point? What's your point? Neither
Yeah,
are you.
okay,
if I wanted to
Michael,
get
you
from,
didn't
if
get
I wanted to get,
my point was my
you
point.
look like Sid the Sloth from Ice Age. You look like Sid the Sloth from Ice Age. You wide-eyed, headed fuck.
Michael. Let's be honest. You do have the worst editing out of all of us. Fuck you, Michael. Fuck
I do
you.
have the worst editing. Oh yeah.
But the longest videos.
Yeah, you do. Because you get like 80 different people.
My
to
longest
interview.
one being a My Little Pony one. That's fucking sad.
Also, you didn't
You don't
include me in
spend
your fucking
ages
tier
on
list
the
video, so
script
fuck
like
you.
I do.
Bro,
little
you
fucking piece of
dude,
shit.
you don't upload.
Me? I'm working on a big ass video. Fuck you, little piece of shit.
No, I'm talking about Alibi.
Yeah,
you
okay,
fuck.
okay. Just because that could have been one of your criticisms, is that I don't fucking upload.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Yeah, bro.
Which is?
Dude, when was your last upload? 4 months ago?
Yeah.
3 months ago?
Yeah. What's your point?
What?
4
what
months
my
ago.
point is that you should.
It's because
You
I've been
should
scrapping
honestly-
projects because all the shit that I make is shit. Like all the scripts and shit I make are shit. I've been scrapping
Alibi.
projects.
What are
Alibi.
your video topics that you cover? That's the question.
Alibi.
What?
You
What do
need
want?
to find something you're interested in. Here, as an example, you know that video I'm working on right now, the Rick and Morty one?
Yeah.
Alright, so the reason why I have 5,000 words and I've only been working on it for like 4 days, right? Which is 10 pages, by the way. Fuck all you. It's because I'm interested in the topic.
I can't fucking everything. It sounds interesting at first, but then as I start working in the video, it becomes less interesting.
Okay, dude, how you can tell is if like you get really excited to make the video, just don't fucking make it. Don't make it. Why? Because that excitement is going to slowly end. You just have to make a video on something that you're just like, okay, I think this may do all right. You know what I mean? Like, this is kind of interesting. And
Yeah,
then you get like,
that's kind of the
all the
mindset
shit,
I had when I
all
was
the shit that I'm interested in though is boring.
okay, what are you trying to make
Get
videos
out
on?
of that headspace for a second, actually.
Huh?
What are you trying to make videos on?
Yeah.
I'm trying to make like analytical videos on like, I don't know, maybe even songs or people that I'm interested in.
Okay, Alibi, are you still making that
Rappers?
Juice WRLD video?
Yeah, I'm still making it. I just
Alright,
finished
so
the
You
script.
haven't scrapped it yet.
That's
That's
one.
good.
And,
That's good, Alibi. Alibi, are you still
one.
working on the script?
No, I'm done the script and I've recorded the audio.
Oh, okay, good. How long is the audio?
4 minutes.
Dang, you need some help with scripting. That's like for real, dude. You need some help.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. This is what Alibi has addressed in the past, is that he can't really sit through longer videos. From what I've heard and from what he said.
I can sit down for fucking hours on it and just like write everything on my mind because I love to write. Writing's awesome, dude.
Writing
but-
fucking
Exactly.
sucks. It reminds me of school. I don't like school.
Oh,
Dude.
I
Dude,
kinda like
there's a difference. School makes you write about certain topics that you wish you would not actually write, but with writing in your free time, you can write about anything you fucking want.
Alibi. Think of writing as the way you can express your opinion. Think of writing as like one of the most important parts of the video because that's why people watch the video. So they can hear your opinion, so they can see your creativity,
But
so
usually,
they can see your editing, right?
But when it comes to scripting and opinions, it's so unorganized. The script just ends up being shit. Like I can
Okay,
go from, but
how do
I
you
can go
think
from
you
talking
can-
about, I can go from talking about fucking Juice WRLD to
are
how
you still
Michael
recording?
likes BDSM.
Talking about
Alibi.
keys.
We should probably like stop recording because this is probably like not really relevant. To the
Okay, yeah,
podcast.
that makes sense. Okay, everyone, thank you for watching the podcast. Fuck you, Michael.